Howdy, y'all. Welcome to the Beverly Hillbillies Facts and Trivia. Y'all kick off your shoes and you said a spell, all right? Now here's your host for the show, the old Kentucky boy himself, Mr. Bob Snap.
Hello everyone, welcome to the Beverly Hillbillies Facts and Trivia. I appreciate you being here. Before we get started, I ask you to please subscribe and please share these out. I want to remind you, today is the drawing for the prizes from the trivia contest. It'll be later this afternoon, around 2 o'clock Eastern. I'll be drawing one from each channel, so I'll be watching for that. And today's video here is on how the Beverly Hillbillies still holds records for going up the TV ratings. Let's take a look. And I just clicked something wrong, so hold on just a second. Here we go. It might seem strange for a show like the Beverly Hillbillies to have a rocket ship rise in TV ratings, but a success in context, though. The show, which debuted in '63, did at the time when the nation was hurting. JFK was assassinated on November 22nd, '63 in Dallas, Texas. For the next few days, all three major television networks devoted round-the-clock programming to the events after his assassination. All other shows were put on hold. Nothing aired but scenes out of Washington, D.C. and Dallas, Texas, and that was it. A nation in mourning started to turn its attention toward the future. Networks started slowly returning to the regular programming, which included the sitcoms like the Beverly Hillbillies. It is purely fun, silly, out-of-this-world plot where some poor guy out of Tennessee shoots his rifle and the bullet strikes oil patch, and you know where it goes from there. Family moves from Tennessee to Beverly Hills and takes its less than well-heeled manners to their stately mansion. The show, created by Paul Henning, would be one of the first to give viewers some levity in their hearts. People wanted something funny to watch and take their minds off of so much pain and heartache. Well, the Beverly Hillbillies was just a show for that. How can you tell? Within the first 3 weeks of its debut, the show reached #1 in the Nielsen ratings. Viewers could not get enough of the hijinks between Uncle Jed, Granny, Ellie Mae, Jethro, Mr. Drysdale, and Miss Jane. Once the Hillbillies hit the apex of TV ratings, that show stayed in the #1 position for 2 straight years. It's practically unheard of in modern-day TV era, with multiple channels having programming. And to this date, no other TV show accomplished what that show did in making its ascension to the #1 spot so quickly. It is a feat that remains unmatched in the record books. They remain some of the most watched half-hour shows in television history. 8 episodes started the run for Henning's creation. They're the Beverly Hillbillies' Turkey Day, The Garden Party, Ellie Needs a Mall, The Clampetts Get Culture, Christmas at the Clampetts, A Man for Ellie, and The Giant Jackrabbit, and The Girl from Home. It was a show that was irreverent, funny, wild, and a bit unreal at times, but it helped give a country in need a much-needed boost. I was exactly 1 month old when Kennedy died, so other than seeing video and being told how everyone was back then and how the country was so down and upset and heartbroken, is just, to me, words. It would have been something to behold, I'm sure. But it's always good to have something to bring you out of that. You can't stay there. It's like when the Twin Towers fell. And I'm a wrestling fan, I like pro wrestling. That's just me. I know. But they were one of the first shows to go live after that happened. And that helped a lot of people, believe it or not. It really did. And it was so beautiful back then to see America come together like they did. And what's happened? I don't know. I don't want to get into that. I'm sorry. That's all I got for you. I hope you enjoyed this. Like I say, don't forget this afternoon, there will be a drawing. Actually, 3 drawings for the winners of the contest that we've been running. So be watching out for that. Don't forget Classic Sitcoms, Facts, and Trivia. Please go over there and subscribe if you haven't yet. And leave comments on what you would like to see over there, and I'll try to make it happen. Have a great day. God bless, and I'll be praying for you.